Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the bell if you like the video.
Today we are going to look at Kattula farms. This fascinated me a lot because the owner of this Kattula farms is an IT consultant, but apart from his job, his family is passionate about doing farming and they want to do farming on their own. I have friends who have 50 acres, 100 acres of land. They bought the land outside the city and then they get some workers and get into commercial farming. But the beauty of this Kattula farms is it's family owned and they do all the work. Most of the work is done by their family, and then volunteers like me or anybody can come and join and help them out. But pretty much it is one household which is doing it, and they are very passionate about it. That's what I like about Kattula farms. They are working in the IT area, to pay their bills, but their heart is, because they are coming from an agricultural family, their heart is in agriculture. That's why they chose to be away from the city and do farming and cultivation. They do a lot of, this is all purely organic thing. Instead of me telling all the stuff, let's go and meet Ashwin, is his name, and last name is Kattula, so that's why he named it Kattula Farm. So let's meet Ashwin and his family and know more about this, what they do here at Kattula Farms. Before we go and see their farms, let's view some pictures, their family pictures. Here you can see Ashwin taking a selfie, I guess, with his son at his graduation. His son's name is Srivan Kattula, and next to him he is his wife. She is the one who inspired, or she's passionate about agriculture and farming. So she is the main person at Kattula Farms who does all the stuff that's going on at the farms, and her name is Sanjata Kattula, and then you have her little daughter Tanvi Kattula. So these are the four family members. They are dedicated to this, in spite of their jobs, in spite of their schools and everything. They still work on the farms after school, after office hours, and get the job done. Such a nice family. This is another picture. I think it's a snow day at the farms. This is Ashwin with Sanjata and Tanvi enjoying the snow. This is mom and son during the snow. This is Sanjata Kattula and then Srivan Kattula in this picture. Yeah, this is the picture of the two beautiful dogs, Chilli and Spartan. While the Kattulas are working in the farms, these two dogs protect the farms. They protect their family, they protect the house, and they protect the farms as well. So they are two beautiful dogs, Chilli and Spartan. We have Ashwin Kattula here. He is the man behind these farms, and we have his daughter Tanvi. She is in high school and she is going to 11th grade right now. And they will basically, Tanvi will give us a tour of the farms and everything. But to give you an idea, Ashwin is from Hyderabad and his wife is from Mahabubnagar district, Narayanapeta. That's a small village in Telangana state. And he is from Hyderabad, so his wife is more passionate about agriculture. She wanted to do agriculture, and then she, pushed Ashwin into it. But they are enjoying it. The whole family is involved. You can see it. They love it, and they are physically strong also because you are touching the grass. You are doing day in day out. So you get your physical exercise very much. And this is a tough job, I can tell you. It's not easy. He's an IT consultant. He works as an IT consultant. On top of it, they are doing this. It's not a joke. In the US especially, when you have to do everything yourself, it's a tough job, but you really have to be passionate about what you are doing to do things like this. That's why I love this place. I love these guys, their family. They are very, very motivational. He's one of my inspiration for me. When we say, hey, we want to do a lot of things in life, but we cannot do because we have a job and everything. But if you have a will, you can do it. And this man has shown this. This family has shown that if you have passion for something, there's no way, nobody can stop you from doing what you want to do.
Yep. I think taking the first step is the most difficult part, but once you cross over that bridge, everything will eventually fall into place. And there are challenges, but you will definitely get over them. And this is one thing that if you like it, you will really enjoy being in the nature, working in the nature. Nothing can compensate me. As they say, I'm always high with nature and working in the outdoors.
Yeah, actually, I was telling your daughter, you as parents have given her the greatest gift in her life. Basically exposing her to agriculture. That's what my great grandfathers have done. Everybody coming from India, 2 generations back, they were in agriculture, and that's what they did. And your children, you are exposing them to the agriculture. These are the beautiful moments that you'll cherish down the road. I mean, I can tell you, kids of your age are on the computers or on the mobile phones doing TikTok or something else, but you are doing something that this opportunity has been created by your dad and mom. You will be ever grateful. I can tell you that. I'm pretty sure you enjoy this also, right?
I love it.
Yeah, you love it.
She loves it, and basically, I'm traveling a lot these days. She and her mom, they are managing the whole farm. I'm surprised. Even I will not be able to do that good of a job. They are handling the farm. They're handling the website. They're handling the whole 9 yards here. So that's quite impressive. Even I wouldn't have done anything better than them.
Man, I mean, you have to really be passionate. I mean, it's not about the money; it's the passion. I mean, this is what I want to do.
No, if it is about money,
this is not it.
I mean, I would have not gotten this pleasure because there is no end to how much money you want. But this is something that I realize that it gives you a different kind of a pleasure, happiness. It is the satisfaction that is at most important.
Yes. Bottom line, you should be happy what you are doing.
Exactly.
I mean, you sleep well. With a lot of hard work, you get a good sleep, and then you are happy of what you should be happy. No matter what. I mean, whether it's a job, whether you are studying, whatever you do, you should be happy about doing what you are doing, and then automatically the results will come.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, this is their dog. What is the name of the dog?
Chili.
Oh, they named it after Indian chili. Chili dog. What is the breed?
It's a Great Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd mix.
Oh, okay. Great. All right, Tanvi, let's see. You want to go? Yeah, you want to show? Yeah, come on.
Go. Take them all on a tour, okay, Chili?
Yep. Let's see the poultry first.
Buddy, you have to stay out, okay?
All right, what do we have here?
These are our hens. We can go inside if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah. These are the small ones.
Yeah.
So how many chickens do we have here approximately?
Right here we have about 150. We'll get another 150 into circulation once they're old enough. So in total right now we have about 300 birds.
300 birds, okay, and they're all organic. I mean, you feed organic food. It's
Yeah, completely organic. They eat basic like scratch grains, corn, barley, wheat. They have a very good organic diet. They get most all of our leftover vegetables that people don't buy during the day. They get our leftover marigolds. They're probably the healthiest people on the farm.
Oh, okay. And what more can you tell about these birds?
We have about 4 different breeds here. We have some of, she's a production red. We have some barred rocks, orchids, and actually these white ones right here, they're actually a special breed. They're called silkies. They're really cool because instead of having regular feathers, they're gonna have fur, like kind of like a dog almost. And if you do eat them, which most people don't, they have black meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're kind of here just because they're pretty. They add to the feel.
Okay.
And they do lay us some good eggs.
Oh, okay. So how many eggs do you have in a day?
In a day, we can get upwards of 5 dozens if it's a good day. But there are a lot of factors that go into that. The weather, their mood, you know, if it's a busy day on the farm, then they're going to spend their day looking at all the people. And it also depends on what they eat. So most days, whenever we get a new type of feed, they'll have more eggs because they enjoy eating it. But regular days, we'll get about 5 dozens.
Okay. And what are those? Those are all plants?
Yeah, these are actually grape bushes.
Okay.
We personally don't have a use for them, so we let our chickens eat off the leaves and then the budding fruit. Every so often we'll get maybe like a little thing of grapes, but most of the time it's them.
Okay. And in the night they usually go into the
Yeah, they're very independent birds. We don't have to worry about them.
Oh, you have a duck there, white duck.
We got him because he was cute.
Okay. You have only one duck or you have a pair?
We used to have a pair. We don't know what happened. The other one died. It was pretty hard on him. He was really sad for a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing okay right now.
What about that one? That's legs are funny. The chicken, that bird. What is that? Is it a special bird or something? That
actually they're called wandoats. There's nothing super special about them. They have 2 different types of breeds. They have one with the leg feathers and one without. The ones with them tend to survive better in the winter just because they're all bundled up, kept warm. And they make really good moms. So we have them so they can sit and hatch our eggs.
Oh, okay.
So here we have some of our chicks. So these are some of our newer chicks. We have a couple different breeds. We have some more production reds. We have some of these little leghorns right here. They're dual purpose birds. We have some little guineas. These guys are what you would call Simakoti. We have some of those. Those are kind of our first ones. They're kind of the starting 10. Depending on how we like them, we'll either get more or stop the line.
What are the light for? What are that light?
Lamp? That's called a heat lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Because these guys don't have moms, we need to maintain a really, really warm temperature in here. So the lamp is going to provide them with the same heat that their mom would give them. Right now, they're kind of getting older, so we're trying to like switch it off for a couple hours every day so that they're not overheating, because this place does warm up really, really fast. But yeah, they spend most of their day sleeping and eating, being loud.
Oh, okay. That's so cute.
Yeah, they are adorable.
So they're scared. You're scaring them.
sometimes it's because they're excited.
See, the birds are following you.
Yeah, we're getting close to dinner time, so
Okay.
we're trying to see if we can get it early.
So what are these?
These are our meat birds. They are the country chickens that you would find in India. Not exactly, obviously, because of the continent difference. But these are the birds that we would process if you order meat.
Okay, okay. But you don't cut here and you sell it to some people.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And it's also getting close to dinner time for them, so
Yeah.
normally they don't come up here.
So these are meat birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. So feeding time.
Yeah. They convinced me.
Yes. So you feed them in the morning and evening, or?
Sometimes 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day.
Okay.
It depends. We feed the duck separately because he tends to get bullied by all the roosters here. So it's one way that we make sure he eats. I'll just feed these ones really quick.
Yeah, they seem to be hungry.
They're always hungry.
Yes.
This tractor does a lot for us. It's one of our main tools that we use on the farm. We use it for pretty much everything. Right now we have a lawnmower on it, so on the fields that they're too big for a regular lawnmower, we would use this. We use it to till our fields. We use it for putting together greenhouses. It's really, really versatile, and without it, we really wouldn't be as far as we are.
And I think this is an Indian company,
Yes,
Mahindra.
it is.
Mahindra Trucks is a famous company in
Yeah.
India.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's also one of our biggest kind of like shows. Everyone loves to see it. Their kids love to take pictures. You know, sometimes we'll have people like they'll sit in the front, they'll sit on the seat. It's like it's a huge thing. Whenever my dad's driving it around the farm, there's always a crowd watching.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a show too. We used these last year to irrigate all of our community garden. it was just a faster way to know how much water we were using for each bed. We don't use them this year because we don't have a community garden, but if we did, we would use these. Most of the time these barrels are white. We painted ours black so that no algae would grow inside it. So this is one of the parts of our nursery. This is where we keep most of our flowering plants. We also have a pretty good selection of fruit plants. We have limes, mangoes, jasmine, goa, sugar apple. We even have jackfruit trees.
Okay.
So these are all very popular. Most of the time, whenever we get new stock, it sells out within the first month. So not all the time does it stay. You won't always have the same things here either. It depends on kind of like what's in season almost, because really like vegetable plants and fruit plants, it's easier for people to take them then and plant them in the ground. So we try to work with the weather and bring in plants that are easier for everyone to take home, so it's not like a thing they have to worry about.
Okay. So what are these? These are all greenhouses?
Yes, these are our greenhouses. This one is our main nursery greenhouse. Right now we have probably about 1,000 vegetable seedlings. That was coming down from about 20,000. We also are starting to move in some of our plants that are not doing too great with the heat. We have our mother plants in there, our mother jasmine plants that we stem all of our jasmine off of. We have henna plants, sunfinger plants, marigolds, pretty much everything.
Okay. Can we go into those greenhouses? Just have a look. Oh, this is papaya, right?
Yes, this is papaya.
Okay.
So this is one of our greenhouses. So right now we have chikakura, which is started to bolt. It's flowering. We're starting to get some seed off of it, but it's still good to eat. Right here we have cilantro that's been overrun by grass, but honestly that's no big deal. We also have about 5 curry leaf trees in the middle. We also stem all of our curry leaf plants off of these guys. Because they're in a greenhouse, they do survive the winter in the ground, so it's not too big of a worry. So yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go there and see.
Of course. Here we have a variety of Indian beans. These are one of our most popular things, seedling wise, seed wise, and even vegetables. When we do have them in season, these are always the first things to sell out. They're delicious. It's always different when you get it fresh from a farm versus the Indian store. We also have marigolds, again, which are some of our more popular items. We always get a lot of temples, housewarmings, pujas, even like kids' birthday parties. People really love them, and it's always nice to have them straight from the farm and fresh.
Yes. And we have some banana trees, and it's $49, right? $50.
We have these ones are $50. We have some dwarf ones which are $29.99.
Okay. So how many greenhouses do you have in our farm?
Right now we have 5 in total.
Okay.
They each do different things. They're all very helpful to us in the winter. We really couldn't do as much as we have done without them. In here we have most of our seedlings. We have lots of eggplants and chilies right now. We have very few gourds. All of these will end up being sold within the end of July, we're thinking, or anything that doesn't get sold we end up planting as to not put it to waste. But once all of the vegetable seedlings are gone, we're going to start putting like flowering plants, jasmine, fruit trees. We try to use our space in a way that is productive to us and to the people that we serve, just because 10 acres is a lot to walk. So if we spread everything out, it not only would it be an inconvenience to you, it would be an inconvenience to us.
Yes.
So here we have our vegetable fields. We end up selling vegetables in the middle of the summer. We have pretty much all different kinds of vegetables that you would find at the Indian store and some that you don't find at the Indian store. We have pretty much all the gourds and quite a few different types of chilies. We have about 4 different types of eggplants, if I'm not wrong. We have like banana peppers, bell peppers, mirchi bhajis. Actually, there's a fruit right here if you'd like to see it.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, the brinjal here.
Yeah, so this one's actually really huge right here.
Yep. Yep.
These do produce a lot for us, so we're pretty lucky. We eat a lot of farm fresh ingredients. You know, we don't get to grow everything here, so what we don't grow, we have to buy. But it's always nice, like we have families who come here for the first time, buy our vegetables, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna come back every weekend. We love it. And it's always great because, we know they're eating good food, they're eating good food, they're feeding their families well. And it's just a satisfaction knowing that we're doing something for the community that's really productive. So these are bell peppers and banana peppers. These are some of our favorites on the farm. They always end up being super juicy and crunchy. They're one of our favorite things to grow as well. Right now we don't have too many fruit on these. They're kind of our newer plants, but they're doing really well. They're growing really strong. Here we have marigolds. This is one of our most beautiful greenhouses when they're all in bloom. It's just so pretty to look at. You see all of the beautiful orange blooms and yellow blooms. This greenhouse we have quite a bit of attention in because we have to always make sure that no plants are getting infected. We have to make sure they're all producing up to the standard that we have them at. Because a lot of people, they do buy stuff from us, especially marigolds. So it's always nice like seeing their pictures, and then like it's all the marigolds from our farm. It's like, it makes us happy. But yeah, this is one of our more important greenhouses.
Okay.
So this is our tomato greenhouse. This is my favorite. If you come here like early in the morning, it always has this really nice tomato smell. Right now we don't have any fruit. We do sell the fresh, like raw green tomato, but it's gonna be a little bit before we have any like the ripened red ones. These are all Indian variety tomatoes. They're going to be like sour, medium-sized sour tomatoes, and they're always amazing, super juicy. We always have a couple that end up going to the bugs, but that's actually a really good way to know that your food is all good, because the bugs want to eat it. That's why people put pesticides. So this is our community garden. Right now we have one family that took this entire thing. They're a really lovely couple, one of our family friends. They're planting corn, moringa, sunflower seeds, cypress, a lot of amazing things in here. We're actually doing our community garden different than we did last year. This year we're doing it to dedicated farmers, not to everyone, because we did have a few problems last year with commitment issues. So you have to be dedicated 25-30 hours a week. You have to be here. You have to maintain your lot. We're not going to do anything. All we do is provide water. But as far, if you can meet all those requirements, land is free. We can give you as much as you would like. All you would have to do is pay a water bill, which is never too expensive. And yeah, a lot of people have fun coming down here. I know they bring sometimes friends. They always love looking around.
Okay. So this is the community garden.
Yes. So over here we have okra. We have a few more varieties of beans. We have Indian cucumber, and right here we have bitter gourd and snake gourd. These are Again, Indian vegetables, all Indian vegetables, completely organic, no GMOs, no pesticides, nothing. It's all completely organic. So yeah, that's kind of what we have growing here. So over here we have some more marigolds and moringa, gongura, and sorakai or bottle gourd. Again, these are some of our popular plants. They, especially the moringa, it can be pretty popular for us. And gongura is one of our fan favorites. We always sell hundreds of pounds. It's always amazing, and it's not like the stuff you get at the Indian store.
Here we have Surya and Pooja who came here to visit Kattula farms, and they are buying some stuff. So let's know what they have to say after their visit to this Kattula farms. Go ahead, Pooja.
Okay, one of my friends, she told me about this farm, and I searched on the website and it was quite impressive. So finally I thought to visit. I have a housewarming on Saturday, so I wanted some tulsi plants, and so finally I got it. I'm really happy and impressed the variety of plants they have, and it's very nice place to visit. Visit it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so as Pooja said, like, we moved from Cincinnati to Georgia, and yeah, we are looking forward for coming back this place again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite an
Where are you
interesting
from in
location.
India?
We are-
Pune.
Yeah, we are from Pune.
Oh, okay. So you're from Maharashtra, you came here. How long have you been in the US?
It has been 6
6
years.
years.
6 years. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
He is from Hyderabad. I'm from Pune. He born and brought up there.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
All right, that's nice, nice. So, do I have your permission to upload this video in Basking Group YouTube channel?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
you
no
can.
problem.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want more information about our farm, we do have a website and a Facebook and Instagram page where we post updates about vegetables, plants, and anything that's happening at the farm. We just want to thank all of our customers and people who've supported us throughout our journey. We wouldn't have made it as far without your support. And you guys should all come visit the farm. We always love having people over, and it's always a blast for us. And we hope it be a blast for you too.
And you gave the web page and
Our website is kattulafamilyfarms.com, and so is our Facebook and Instagram. They're Kattula Family Farms. And you can find most all of our information there.
and what are the timings that you are open?
Well, we're open from 1 to 7 on Saturday and Sunday. Those are usually our busier days. And then we're closed Monday, Tuesday, open again Wednesday through Friday from 10 to 7.